Okay, so ready to take a deep dive into Elon Musk.
Let's do it.
All right, awesome. So um, listeners want to like the full picture.
Hmm.
Who is Elon Musk? What's he all about?
Yeah.
And we thought Walter Isaacson's biography is a good place to start.
Yeah, definitely a good one.
I mean, it's a big book,
Oh, yeah.
but we'll break down the important stuff.
For sure.
Okay, great. So Isaacson, he's known for like really thorough biographies.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, he gets deep into it.
So we're going to get like a serious look at Musk's life and his work.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So where do we even begin with a guy like Elon Musk? I mean, like the guy's done it all.
Right.
Isaacson spends a lot of time on Musk's childhood, like way back,
Yeah.
South Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty complicated to say the least.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was not an easy upbringing.
no, not at all. And it's fascinating how Isaacson kind of connects those early experiences to his drive as an adult,
Yeah.
It's
It's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so like one example that comes to mind is like Musk seeing the injustices of apartheid firsthand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Isaacson argues that like that experience fueled his desire to kind of create a better future using technology.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, you could see that, right?
Absolutely.
Almost like he saw technology as a way to fix things,
Literally.
fix the problems he saw. Like he's going to use technology to kind of save the day.
It's like this really powerful driving force.
Right. Like a fire.
Yeah, exactly.
That difficult upbringing
Yeah.
ignited this fire in him.
Exactly.
And that fire led him to, well, everything. Like we're talking
Everything.
PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX.
He doesn't stop.
Then he's got Neuralink, the boring company.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
And the book goes into all of it.
Book goes into all of it.
Yeah.
What's interesting to me is how Isaacson explores this idea of Musk thinking in first principles. Have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah. It's a big part of how he approaches problems.
So what is that?
So basically, like, it's breaking down a problem
Yeah.
to the most basic truths,
Yeah.
to the fundamentals, and then you build your solution from there.
Okay, so you're not limited by the way things are usually done.
Exactly.
You're just like, what are the fundamentals?
Mm-hmm.
And then how do we work from there? And that leads to some wild solutions.
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes it totally challenges how people usually think about things.
It does. And it made me think of that story in the book about SpaceX
Oh, yeah.
in the early days, where Musk is like setting these crazy deadlines for building reusable rockets.
Like impossible deadlines.
Right.
Remember?
And all the engineers are like, hold on a sec. Like, physics doesn't work that way.
They're like, Elon, that's not possible.
Right. And what does Musk say? He basically says,
He's like,
make physics work.
yeah. He's like, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll change the laws of physics if we have to.
And that story really gets to the core of who he is, like his ambition,
Right.
that drive he has.
Relentless.
Totally relentless.
And that unique way he solves problems.
Yeah, and the thing is, it worked.
It worked. I mean, SpaceX did it. They figured out how to make reusable rockets.
They made it happen, and they changed the whole space travel game while they were at it.
I mean, just mind-blowing.
It is.
How he pushes the boundaries of what's even possible.
Yeah.
But that drive, right?
Mm.
That same drive that makes him so successful.
Mm-hmm.
Isaacson shows us that it can also be a problem. Like it's a double-edged sword.
It definitely has its downsides.
Yeah. So you mentioned the book talks about some of the maybe not so great parts of his personality as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Isaacson doesn't shy away from any of it.
Give us the rundown.
Okay, so you know how he's a super demanding leader?
Right.
Right, like expects a lot from everyone.
Yeah.
Then there's the whole impulsiveness thing.
Right.
Like he makes decisions super fast.
Which can be good or bad, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's his behavior on social media.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole other thing.
Let's just say it can be controversial.
That's very controversial.
But, the book doesn't try to hide any of this. It presents, like, the whole picture,
Right.
warts and all.
Yeah. Isaacson doesn't pull any punches. Paints a picture of Musk as like a flawed genius.
Yeah, and I think that's the most accurate way to see him.
Right. So we've got this guy, right, this complex, driven guy changing industries.
Yeah.
But he's also got his critics.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is like the most important thing to understand about Elon Musk based on Isaacson's book?
I think it's that we have to be critical
Okay.
about his vision for the future. Like, it's ambitious and it could change the world, but it's not blindly good.
Okay.
Like, he's a powerful force,
Yeah.
he gets things done. But the book reminds us that even geniuses can make mistakes, even the most brilliant minds. And their actions can have consequences that they didn't intend.
Totally.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about the future, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's talking about colonizing Mars, developing artificial intelligence.
I mean, who else is talking about that kind of stuff?
No one. What's a world shaped by his vision actually going to look like? Could be amazing.
It could be terrifying, or it could be both.
Probably both.
Probably both, right. What are the benefits? What are the risks? That's something worth thinking about, for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Food for thought.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into Elon Musk.
That was a good one.
I learned a lot.
Me too.
Okay, thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back with another deep dive soon.
See ya.